This video is brought to you by Saraswati Vidyalaya Union. And hi, this is Prapti. Today we are going to study about the external structure of human heart from chapter respiration and circulation.
Now see the structure of human heart we are going to study. So here external structure of human heart. Okay, the external structure of human heart. See that the human heart, this one of these I have drawn, it is the dorsal view and the ventral view is there. Okay, so this is the dorsal view, this is the ventral view. See, this human heart is there which get divides into the four part. Okay, so like this, as I have already explained you in few lectures, the human heart get divided into four part. So that is, one is known as a right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium and left ventricle. Like these are the four parts are there. Now let's see these four parts. Now here see that, here right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. So like this, in these four parts this human heart get divides. Now here this atrias are there, so both the atria, in between this both the atrium, okay, in between this both the atrium, if you observe, the septum is present, the groove is present, that is known as the interauricular septum. See that the septum or the groove present between the two atrium, it is known as the interatrium or the auricular septum or the groove, interauricular groove. And the septum which is present between the two ventricles, that is known as the interventricular septum. Okay, that's sulcus, or it is also known as the interventricular groove. And there is the groove present between the atrium and the ventricles in both of these, so it is known as the auriculoventricular sulcus or the auriculoventricular groove. Okay, like this. See that once again I will tell you, the septum present between the two atrium, it is known as the interauricular septum. The septum present between the two ventricle, it is known as the interventricular septum. Okay, and here the auricle, the sulcus or the septum present between the auricle and ventricle, it is known as the auriculoventricular septum or the auriculoventricular sulci. Okay, now in these, here as I have already explained you, here total four chambers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 are, means both the atriums are there. So these both the atria, these are the receiving chamber, means they are taking blood inside it. And here both the ventricles are the distributing chambers, means they are distributed blood. For example, this atrium is there. So here this atrium, for example, this right atrium is there. This right atrium here, this right atrium carries deoxygenated blood. This is the right atrium. So this right atrium carries deoxygenated blood from superior vena cava, inferior vena cava and coronary sinus. On back side it is present, this coronary sinus. See that both the auricles are receiving chamber, they takes blood inside it. Now from what they are taking blood inside it? So this right auricle is there. Right auricle carries deoxygenated blood from superior vena cava, inferior vena cava and coronary sinus. Okay, and this auricle is there, so that is left atrium is there. This left atrium carries, this is the left atrium. This left atrium carries the oxygenated blood. From what they are taking the oxygenated blood? From the pulmonary veins. See that they are carries the oxygenated blood from pulmonary veins. Okay, now then here, then these ventricles are there. Here this ventricle, this right ventricle carries deoxygenated blood, means in between that septum is present, that we have already studied. Then this right ventricle is there. This right ventricle opens into pulmonary trunk. See this right ventricle opens into the pulmonary trunk. Then this pulmonary trunk get divided to the left artery and the right pulmonary artery. Okay, and this left ventricle is there. This left ventricle opens into this systemic aorta. This systemic systemic aorta, then it get divides into the three arteries. See that one is known as a left subclavian artery. This is also left subclavian artery. Then next one is there that is known as the common carotid artery and brachiocephalic artery. Okay, this aorta, whenever it takes oxygenated blood from left atrium, this aorta divides into the three atrium. This atria passes towards the different parts of the body. So which are that three arteries? First one, subclavicle, left subclavicle artery, common carotid artery and brachiocephalic artery. Okay, now remember this one, in between this cephalic, in between the systemic aorta and pulmonary artery. So both of these join with each other with the help of this ligamentum arteriosum. See that I have drawn already. That is known as the ligamentum arteriosum. And this ligamentum arteriosum, that is what? That is a remnant of amniotic disc or the amniotic duct. That is remnant of embryonic duct. So that is also known as the duct arteriosum. That is also known as the duct arteriosum. So here, like this is the external structure of human heart. See this again, these pulmonary veins are there. Here, this pulmonary pulmonary veins which are receiving the oxygenated blood. Remember this one. So that oxygenated blood enters into the left atrium. In short, once again I'll tell you, this human heart get divided into the four chamber: right auricle, right ventricle; left auricle, left ventricle. Both these auricles are there, which are the smallest in structure as compared to ventricles. So these are known as the receiving chamber. The ventricles are there. These are known as the distributing chamber. Now atrium. Atrium, this carries deoxygenated blood. So that's why here in blue color I have shown. It carries deoxygenated blood from superior vena cava, inferior vena cava and coronary sinus. Okay, and this left atrium is there. This left atrium carries oxygenated blood from pulmonary veins. That oxygenated blood enters into that with the help of that pulmonary veins. Okay, and I have already explained about the ligamentum arteriosum. That is the connection. It joins both of these, systemic aorta and pulmonary trunk. So that is known as the remnant of embryonic duct. Okay, this is about the external structure of human heart.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and comment on this video, and please subscribe my channel. My channel name is Prapti Vanzare. Thank you.